Okay, so the wait is finally over. I've already uploaded my reaction to the first ever official teaser or the date announcement teaser of Stranger Things Season 5. We are in the end game now. And if you're a long time follower of this channel, it's going to be awesome for you because I assume that you have seen all of those 60 plus videos that I've made on every week of filming of Stranger Things Season 5. A lot of things in this teaser are connected to those videos that I made. So the first scene we have is this start of this voiceover of the whole teaser where Joyce and Will, they're having this heart-to-heart conversation, and by the looks of it, it does feel like it's the top of the WSQK radio station. Perhaps it could be that because that is going to be their favorite hangout spot for this season. You know, every season we have this big location. This time it's going to be this WSQK radio station. So I do feel that this heart-to-heart conversation is happening in this scene. And yeah, of course, they talk about the first time Will went missing, and that was, if you remember, 6th of November. That was the first time that all these events of, disappearance, Demogorgon, everything that we see in season 1, that starts the day Will Byers goes missing. That's the first episode, and they're talking about that scene, and they're talking about how their lives have changed. So there's not much to extract from this scene. It's just a normal heart-to-heart conversation. That's just a very emotional, a very flashback-y sort of a way to start the teaser. And yeah, we get Will again there. But now just focus on the outfits. The first outfit, this sweater, this the skin color sweater of Joyce. We have seen this, and I think Joyce for the entirety of the season, at least for the major part of it, is going to be in that same outfit. Now let's move on to the second scene, which is this one. So who are the characters here? Definitely we have definitely we have Joyce. At the back we have Will. This is 110% Erica. This is Robin, of course. And the guy here standing on top of this is a new character that we have talked about earlier. Sorry, I don't remember his name, but I think his name, no, I just don't remember his name. But yeah, he's the new character, and he's going to be one of the friends of Erica. So that's a confirmed thing. This scene might well be shot at the farm-ish kind of a thing that we have already seen from the behind the scenes pictures that the Duffer Brothers have posted. So this is again that farm kind of a thing, behind the scenes pictures that were posted by the Duffer Brothers again. Robin's outfit is different, but we can just play along with it. This might not be the scene where she was filming, and this is the body double of the guy that we talked about earlier. This is that new character. This is Erica, and Erica is going to be his friend. Yeah. So that was the first official look of these two characters for this season, and yeah, so that's the same farm. So what I'm saying is this scene takes place at this hut in this farm, and we have Robin, we have Joyce, we have the new character, we have Erica, and we have Will. But there's someone barging on the door. But who that is might be a monster. And now this is very interesting. Now we all know, now this little girl is going to be Holly Wheeler, by the way. We know that Holly Wheeler is going to be one of the most important parts of the season, and the second episode's title was rumored to be earlier The Vanishing of Dash Wheeler. A lot of fans have speculated from the start that it's going to be The Vanishing of Holly Wheeler. And why is that? Because we got a few behind the scenes pictures that were leaked, and these are the pictures. We can see Vecna in a suit, and this has to be some kind of that Vecna mind layer kind of a situation where he has got the hold of the mind of Holly. Now in the back we see Holly. Yeah, that's a little girl Holly. And what this location is, we have no idea, but definitely this is going to be some kind of a mind layer kind of a situation where we can definitely see here that Vecna is talking to Holly in the in the documentary video or the behind the scenes video that we got perhaps I think 6 months back. In that video as well, we saw this picture of Holly Wheeler, and this was our official introduction to the character of Holly. And here we can see that she, it just feels like she has just come out of a trance, and this could be the trance that she has come out to, and then perhaps that scene might well connect to here as well. I don't think it's likely. I don't see any reason why they are all looking at a certain direction. This definitely has to be some character walking into the room, or again the door, someone might be hammering the door, so this could be that scene. And then we have this scene, we have Max, we have Lucas. About over a year ago, when Duffer Brothers was releasing, Ross Duffer in particular was releasing the behind the scenes picture, we got this picture. We can definitely see it's Sadie Singh, we can definitely see it's Lucas, Caleb McLachlan. They are in the hospital, they are in the bed, so this was definitely the scene that they were shooting. This one, you can see the radio, we can see the jug of water, and that painting, man, that painting. They better have that date, that movie date that they promised in season 4. They better have it. Yeah, they better have it. Now we come to my favorite duo. So this scene, it definitely takes place in the Upside Down. Why, you ask me? You can see this white flaky thing, you know, flying around. We have these vines, and the whole color scheme changes when we go into the Upside Down, and that is one of the examples of that. But now just pay attention to their clothes, because this is the scene that we got from the behind the scenes video that they released earlier. They are going to be divided into groups, and you can see the clothes are same. They have this one torchlight in their hand. Dustin has a radio here. So this scene definitely connects to that behind the scenes video scene that we got earlier. Now then, we have Hopper, we have 11. From the background of it, from the looks of it, doesn't really give away the location. But what about the attire? What about the beanie, the beard, the jacket of Hopper? That takes us again back to the behind the scenes video that we got earlier, where we saw Hopper and his attire for the whole season, perhaps the whole season. So again, he has that jacket, has this grown ass beard, has that beanie on his head, and he's definitely on the hunt of someone. I kind of have this theory that Hopper deliberately goes into the Upside Down from the Russian side, from the side of Russia, and try to hunt down clues, as many clues as possible. But what about 11? The way she's screaming and the way Hopper is trying to hold her, trying to console her, it feels like there's something going inside 11's head. Maybe it's Vecna trying to get a hold of her head, or we can see there's this a little blood here as well. So perhaps 11 must have used her powers to get rid of Vecna, or some monster, but she must have used her power to that extreme that it is actually hurting her, and that's why Hopper is trying to console her or trying to get a hold of her. And this is the scene where my eyes just went wide open in my reaction. What is this? Okay, before that we should talk about who is this guy. Okay, so while I was editing the video, I thought this is just a single person, and this single person is Lucas, just because I thought this is a white patch, matches with the outfit of Lucas, so I thought it's going to be Lucas. But now we can clearly see that this is actually 11, and behind 11 it is Jim Hopper. So now they have definitely gone into the Upside Down to search for different clues about the Upside Down, to research the Upside Down, or maybe just to find Vecna, just to hunt down Vecna, or maybe to retrieve another character who has maybe gone missing into the Upside Down. But here they come across this huge wall. This is literally a huge giant wall. Maybe the characters have shrunken down like Ant-Man, but I don't think that's the case. But jokes aside, this is really a huge wall, and this has this flesh. These are not even vines. It doesn't even look vines, but it just looks like a flesh. And let me tell you, from season 1, the opening of the Upside Down definitely feels like a very fleshy kind of a thing covered with wine. But here it feels the same, but it still feels different. First of all, it's giant. Second of all, it does feel like a lot more on the flesh side of things. And what about this? What the heck is this? What the heck is this really? Really, what the heck is this? This red thing, this definitely looks like flesh. I don't want to say human flesh, but this looks like a hand, this looks like a head, this looks like a body, these looks like legs. What the heck is this? Do tell me in the comments, what do you think about this? Now let's straight away look at the characters. We have Mike Wheeler, then at the back we Joyce and Will, of course. This is the new guy that we talked about. Now there were again rumors of some new characters, and these two little girls have to be those characters. This is not Holly. I don't think this is Holly. This is a different character. This is again a different character. So there are a few new characters, but what about the location? This doesn't feel like the WSQK radio station, but it definitely feels like a military facility. Don't ask me why, I just have this hunch, because here it is. Here are the sounds that we hear. And these are military personals, these are soldiers, and the way that they have shown this red light, I think this is another opening. This is another portal that Vecna has opened. There were some leaked pictures which are now nowhere on the internet. If anyone has downloaded them, then they have it, but they can't be found anywhere on the internet. And those leaked pictures showed us I don't know if I should say this actually, but I think you can make a very good guess what I was about to say, but I didn't say. So this could be that character. This could be the entry point of that character in this season. Yeah, the reintroduction of Vecna has to be grand, has to be huge, and I think this could be it. Now, let me tell you, I think in the month of April, I made this video where I was talking about all the behind the scenes week by week. There we got a leaked audio of someone shouting, run. Not run, but someone shouting, Steve, you need to run. Run. And I've actually talked about this in that earlier video. So this is definitely that scene, and Steve, I'm genuinely concerned for Steve. Anyways, this was the frame by frame breakdown of the whole teaser. As I pointed out in this video, that a lot of scenes are connecting way back to the behind the scenes teaser that they uploaded earlier, and some behind the scenes photos that Rostoffer was uploading for quite a while, so on Instagram. So it was all connecting there in some way, apart from a couple of scenes like this one, it didn't connect anywhere. This one, it didn't connect anywhere. But just those two scenes, but everything else kind of connected somewhere. You can check out my reaction. Please tell me in the comments what are your theories, what are your different thoughts about this. And I'm obviously going to make some more videos on this, teaser. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching.